Stop the clock so we can slow it down. It's time we find our way to a higher ground. All my love is waiting for you to make a move. Stop ignoring boys' faces and get behind the groove. Cause the way you walk and the way you stare, never mind my tears. Man, I think I'm out of get slow. Maybe wanna lose control. Can't breathe tonight. I had to own the law. Sex, fire, burn, and ride. Take your flight and hold tight. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh, boy, you know you're all in my way, boy. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh, boy, you know you're all in my way, boy. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up. Can't breathe tonight. I have to own the light. Set fire and burn and ride. Take the fire and hold tight.
Yeah, it's the young dawn, never short of the perfect. Steady dripping sauce, young, keep the tongue wet. But buzzing with the honey, sitting king with a throne, yeah. Ollie bang a body while your nigga ain't home, yeah. He fucked up, so I let him fuck nigga go. You did your big one, I'm still doing bigger dough. Played you the ball to score, but you dropped it. Wasn't in his plan, so of course my guy blocked
It's
it.
the way you walk and the way you stare, never mind my tears. Man, I think I'm out of get slow. Made me wanna lose control. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh, boy, you know you're all in my way, boy. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh, boy, you know you're all in my way, boy. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up.
I can't concentrate.
It's the pretty Sadiddy kitty, I'm back up on the market. Picking a player pocket, I'm about to have him starving. Taking the loops, knocking boots, my body rocking. Never the two, I'm the one, so nigga stop it. Yeah, karma finna pay me stacks. I know your new trick, watching, so relay this back. Finna have it don't lock like a chokehold.
I don't got no time for a bro code.
Let me go, but I'm letting go. Let go, but I'm letting go. Let go, but I'm letting go. Let go, but I'm letting go.
Yeah, and that's on Lil Mo. never short of the perfect. Steady dripping saucy, I'm keeping the tone wet. But buzzing with the honey, sitting king with a throne net. Ollie bang a body while your nigga ain't home yet. He fucked up, so I let him fuck nigga go. You did your big one, I'm still doing bigger dough. Played you the ball to score, but you dropped it. Wasn't in his plan, so of course my guy blocked it.
The way you walk and the way you stare, never mind my test. Then I think I'm about to explode. Baby, wanna lose control.
Diddy kitty, I'm back up on the market. Picking a player pocket, I'm about to have him starving. Taking the loops, knocking boots, my body rocking. Never the two, I'm the one, so nigga stop it. Yeah, karma finna pay me stacks. I know your new trick, watch it, so relay this back. Finna have it, don't lock like a chokehold.
I don't got no time for a bro code.
Let me go, but I'm let to go. Let go, but I'm let to go. Let go, but I'm let to go. Let go, but I'm let to go.
Yeah, and that's on Lamo.
Pack your bags because you are invited to the Twixt Takeover in the Dominican Republic, hosted by your favorite nerd, Oliver Twixt, from October 10th to the 14th, 2024. It's a 5-day all-inclusive stay at one of the finest 5-star resorts in Punta Cana, Hotel Rio Republica All-Inclusive Resort. Treat yourself to a luxury stay with beach access, fine dining, unlimited food and drinks, on-site attractions, spa amenities, and daily activities hosted by myself and my other co-hosts. This also includes a free masterclass on business, content creation, and social media marketing. And yes, everything is included. All you have to do is book your flight and show up. Now it's only a $100 deposit to lock in the early bird rate before the price goes up. Go to www.twitchtrip.com right now to book your package to lock in the early bird rate. See you there.
Did you really think that was it? Baby, get ready for yet another big night in web reality. Not only do we chase the beat, we set the tone, honey, for one more show-stopping night. Presented by me, Oliver Twixt, the second installment of Chasing the Beat, a celebration of queer art and creativity is here. Join us as some of the stars from Chasing Atlanta take one final bow, plus special appearances from some of our faves from Dallas and even Los Angeles. Be sure to watch it live on the Chasing Reality YouTube channel. Coming soon.
I get the bag, you get the bag, we get the bag. All my hitters in the club gon' get the bag. Ryan get the bag, Ryan get the bag, hit it. Ryan get the bag, Ryan get the bag,
Yo.
hit it.
Oh, and one more thing. If you are a performing artist and want the chance to join the lineup for this upcoming Chasing the Beat to perform your music in front of our viewing audience, here's your shot. Email us now at oliver.twixt@mychasingreality.com for more information. Kanisha, leave your boyfriend gloves at the house, okay?
Need a daily fix? Get in the mix with Twixt, a live digital digest of queer commentary on reality TV and social media.
I do have to play devil's advocate just a little bit. I think Nene is above Tiffany Pollard.
Really?
Let me tell you something, bitch. If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you so hard you got to go get your man.
Live every Monday night, only on the Oliver Twixt YouTube channel. Watch and listen as myself and my bestest squirrel and girlfriends get into our favorite guilty pleasures.
I know in working with children, we were always taught like children learn behavior through two things, for what's taught and what's allowed.
As for me in my house, we would serve the Lord.
You see what I'm saying?
What is like the main key advice that you would give?
Get a lawyer.
And you just never know who was going to stop by in the mix. You know what, Sam? We're going to go to you first.
Let me say something right now. Just watching the show, my butthole was in a knot.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a lot, so buckle the up because I have so many opinions on this.
Don't miss a good laugh and some exclusive tea.
I have another phone call that I actually have recorded.
I think she's still in the back, Dr. G. I'm waiting on her to get back on too.
Get in the mix with Twixt every Monday night, only on the Oliver Twixt YouTube channel. See you there.
Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go. Ain't gon' get a line, but it's better celebrate. Play it one time, you gon' play again and again. Come one, come all, from older to care. CWIS is the winner.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Can y'all hear me? Hold on, wait a minute. Listen, y'all, we are holding on tonight. Today, this week has been so freaking busy. Like, I've been all over the place. I just want to thank y'all so much, first of all, for being patient with me. Thank you so much. Okay, in about 30 minutes, Hydraulics will be streaming, available everywhere. Everyone, please, right now, get out your iPhone, get out your MacBook, get out your iPad, get out your iMac, get out your Apple device right now. Go to iTunes and type in Oliver Twixt Hydraulics. It will pop up. Download it right now. Download it right now. I literally went and shot some visuals for it tonight. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should be at, he is Oliver Twixt on everything. You saw some of the things that I got into today. I wonder if I can quickly share a screen right fast so you guys can get into what we did today. Okay, let's get into her. Thank y'all so much for waiting. I thank y'all so much. It's been so freaking busy. I've been so busy, y'all. Like, when I tell you busy, it's crazy. Ooh, what y'all think of that? What y'all think of that? Let's see what else we can play. Let's see what else we can play for y'all. Ooh, let's play this. Hold on. Let's present this. Let's play this. So what I shot today is actually some promo material. Of course, I'm going to use for my social media, but it's also exclusive right now. The opening to this year's Chasing the Beat. Okay, and it was so much fun. I literally wrote out this video literally today. I got it all planned out yesterday. I've literally been running around just so crazy, but it came together. It looks so beautiful. And here's some content. If you haven't seen it on my Instagram, you've seen it now. Let's get into it.
Get it in ride. Come on, come on, come on. Hydraulics. Come on, come on, come on. Hydraulics. Come on, hydraulics, baby. Come on, come on. Hydraulics, baby.
One more
Let's get it in
time.
ride. Come on, come on. Hydraulics. Come on, come on. Hydraulics. Come on, hydraulics, baby. Come on, hydraulics, baby.
Yes, get into her, please, guys. Tonight, please support me. Listen, if you love me, if you want to see me smile, if you want to make me smile, from here to even there, go to iTunes right now. Get Hydraulics. Tell your friend, tell your brother, tell your aunt, tell your boyfriend, tell your girlfriend, your cousin, your uncle, your co-worker, everybody. Let's get into this. Let's get into this movement. You know, I'm really happy to be back on my music. I'm really happy to be tapping into my culture because I know I'm from 954 Broward County all fucking day. And I'm so happy to pay homage to my culture while still staying true to my artistry and how I like to present my rap and my hip hop and my ideas and thoughts. This song I wrote back in 2021, and it's finally here. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, a couple of things before we get into it because we don't have enough time, right? We don't have a lot of time. Okay, a couple of things. One, I am for sure, y'all, putting out the behind the scenes tomorrow. I promise. It has been so busy. It's just been so busy on top of dealing with these last 2 episodes. You know, I'm a strong person, I'm a strong individual, but it has been kind of draining just dealing with it and just trying to be present and still do what I gotta do, working on chasing the beat, working on my project, life, things going on in my personal life. It's been a lot. But I will, I'm kind of amped up. I will make sure if y'all don't get it early in the morning, y'all gonna get it at least by noontime, but y'all will get that behind the scenes. Okay. Another thing is I will be going live one more time to talk about Chasing Atlanta this upcoming Wednesday. However, as a special treat and a thank you to you guys for being so freaking amazing to me this entire season when it comes to supporting my after show. Like, my after show numbers have been astronomical this year compared to previous years, like 10,000 views. Like, John, no shade. This ain't no shade, but our live after shows got more, you know what I'm saying? And I got to thank y'all for that. It wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for y'all. So I'm going to give y'all a reunion after show this upcoming Wednesday where you guys will be able to come on live and talk to me and ask your questions. I'm going to pre-screen you, okay? So just be on the lookout for my social media on my Instagram. Please follow me at He Is Oliver Twixt on everything so you can see when I make the post about being interested to join me on live and ask me some questions about Chasing Atlanta, because I just want to pre-screen you guys, all right? So please promise me you'll follow me and you'll be on the lookout for that, because I'm going to spend this last live talking to y'all. You will be able to come on live with me and talk to me, all right? Tonight, definitely by tomorrow, I will also be dropping 2 t-shirts to commemorate this season of Chasing Atlanta, as well as Hydraulic. So be on the lookout for that. I will post it all on my socials, more than likely on my Insta story, as well as the community tab on Facebook, on my X, on my threads, everywhere. So please support that as well. And if you're watching the replay right now, my merchandise is actually down below this video right here. Actually, guys, look down right now. It should be. Definitely when you're watching the replay, you can actually see my t-shirts. Please patronize them. Please. All the support is appreciated. But those 2 special t-shirts will be added down below and you will be able to get it. Go on my Instagram, all my social media. You'll see when I announce and put it up, but it should be up tomorrow because they're real simple, but we're going to get to it. All right. That's everything. Let's watch something, guys, right quick, okay? Before we get into tonight's episode, because we're going to get into tonight's episode. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff and we don't got a lot of time. Y'all let me know. Y'all keep me up when it gets 11:55, okay? We got a lot of stuff to get through. I'm not going to cheat y'all. We're going to get through it. Let's watch this right quick, though, right quick. If y'all in the room, put the nerdy emoji. Child, I've been talking all day. I've been rapping. My lips is big. My tongue is dry. My throat is parched. It's just crazy. But I'm working. When I tell you all of it is working, but it feels so good. You know how I've been dealing. Put the nerdy emoji down in the chat while y'all find it, because I know it ain't easy to find. So give y'all some time. But if you want to get into this, we ain't got enough time. We got to go. There it go. Come on, oh my Joshua. It feels so good to be back in my creative element. I'm creating more YouTube vlogs that are getting picked up. My music, I haven't had a song in so long where people were hyped about it. I still feel like I came out on top for this final season. Life is going great, All right, let's get into it. I see those nerdy emojis. Let's get into it.
I will say that I do remember being inside my party and just telling Oliver that, I am sorry. Maybe I did make a mistake with choosing Derek over you and not really giving us that opportunity. And I know Oliver is probably going to try to downplay our relationship and the vibes and everything, how we were. But so Monday I could squeeze on the ass when Dario in production leaves, you know what I'm saying? But Thursday, you got beat.
To you. The freak fat fuck. It's the freak to you. The freak fat fuck. It's the freak to you. The freak fat fuck. It's the freak fat fuck.
Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna let it play.
The shit out of his ass. I thought he was on a midnight train to Georgia. Bitch, it's no shade. I ain't believed in nothing that bitch ever did, but bitch, I believed and felt things.
As a person who was there that actually heard everything and also had my own experience, he did the same thing to me
that night,
and I told him, bitch, I will fuck you up in your fucking tracks right now if you touch me one more motherfucking time. Bitch, don't play with my sister. And I told you from the jump, I am gonna be cool with this man. And in front of the okay. That was the conversation that was had in front of the stove where I quote, Cain, if you touch me one more time, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. That was said by sub article Oliver Twixt. That came out of his mouth as he touched him as we were standing there. I remember this because it says that I was eating old strawberries that were watered down and eating a Lunchable. As Berlin was huffing and puffing about how Oliver dismissed her. That was what was going on in that scene.
I heard how I told you. Yeah, touch me again. And I was gonna.
But so we all look in that moment,
and he just goes,
shit out of you. Yes, he
it's
did.
no shade.
He did.
He knocks the fire out your head.
So it's cool for me to sexual assault you on Monday, but Thursday is a problem. And I just kind of feel like it's so weird and it's so contrived. And I feel like you're in your fucking feelings, bitch.
Oliver has definitely touched me inappropriately.
Cookie is on his last leg.
And I never wanted to like go there with him. The fact that he's trying to create this smear campaign and call all these girls up and rally all these girls like I've just disrespected you. I flirted with everybody that night.
Right.
I'm just doing me. I'm King Cain. We vibing King Cain SLC. I just have to be honest. I have to be real. Like I don't let this shit, affect us because granted, me and Oliver ain't fucked around in a while. I see the hurt in his eyes and I see the confusion. Don't let this shit, affect us because granted, me and Oliver ain't fucked around in a while. I see the hurt in his eyes and I see the confusion. Somebody just done did you so goddamn wrong, bitch. Yeah, maybe smacked your ass and you like, no, Cain. This, that, that. So I'm like, okay, you're not feeling it tonight. You acting a certain type of way. Okay, I get it. But what also dawned on me is, if anything, I'm guilty of trying to have my cake and eat it too. Okay? So obviously Thursday.
Sorry. Hey guys, sorry. I want to show what I messed up in the export right fast. It's almost done. The little thingy, the little plug-in in Final Cut, as it is called, messed up in the export. But I just want to show this to add this to what we just saw here. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. So I can't remember the name who sent me this clip from the actual episode, which is not this season finale, but last week's episode where the fight happened. Someone watching the episode actually caught a moment that I found to be very interesting that I wanted to play for you guys. Let me just make sure it's working. And it is working. They pointed it out. And it's in last week's episode. You can go to the timestamp at 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 35 seconds. You can find this clip that I'm now about to show you guys right now. Give me 1 second. One more time. Sorry, I'm moving fast. Yeah, what does that look like? It's really disappointing to see some people like call me a liar, And I never want people to think I'm dragging this, but in just the face of people telling me like I'm lying, I would lie on somebody about touching me. It's clearly there. We clearly hear several admissions. We clearly hear an acknowledgement of where I said no. from the person's mouth. So like, what game are we playing right now? All these distractions and trying to like fluff up the past and add in other things, which I'll address before this is over with. It's a distraction from the fact that you made an advance Thursday and I told you no, and you kept doing it, you know? So when I say the episode, like I can smile because it's literally in the episode. It's literally on camera. Your hand is touching me. There's no question about that. You've acknowledged it several times. There's people who were standing right there who saw it. And it's just in the face of people telling me like I'm lying, I just have to make sure that I show the proof that I'm not. But let's go through the episode. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's start at the top. So I wrote some notes. Bear with me. So in the scene where Cain is talking to Tonka and said that that I'm mad that he didn't choose me, I'm not upset. Like I revealed in my previous vlogs, I was dating a whole doctor at this time who I was madly in love with. And whether or not we have fallen out, Cain, who is Cain, and me dating a doctor, 6'4", 38, good career, home, salary. We travel to see each other. We're having a great time. I'm actually in love with. I wasn't upset. To be upset means that I really wanted the relationship. There was never no desire, you know? And this is what I get for being so frivolous with idle time, you know? I'm going to own up to my past, you know? I don't want to use the words, you know, these people, you were my whore, but, you know, this is just, you know, always something to do. It doesn't take away from the moments enjoyed, but this is what the fuck I get, which is why you heard me say I've been on the fast, y'all. Since last year, I'm coming up on a year, okay? The body count is down to 1, and if I ain't dating you or we in together, we're not hunching. I'm going on 5 months, no penetration, and it feels really good, honestly. Y'all should really study that. I think it's like a Indian principle about like retention and all the other stuff, and honestly, it does make me feel a whole lot more powerful and focused. Me being upset is honestly far from my truth. That's my truth. Okay, all the messages about leaving me, right? Okay, and are you with Tonka? So all these messages are actually true, right? These messages are true. Let's first break down about the messages about leaving me daddy, right? So from his perspective, he probably thought I was serious through the text message, but I was really being funny because he's always told me in person, and we laughed and joked about it, that he wanted to be called daddy and papa and all this other stuff. And I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody finna call you no daddy or papa. So I'm really being sarcastic when I said, you know, daddy, are you leaving me? And it was more so just banter, like you were in Dallas. I'm gonna pull up our text messages and I'm gonna tell you the timestamps and like the times so you guys can kind of follow me. Because again, I have nothing to hide. And all these moments of me flirting and reaching out and calling, I'm being so exposed and put on Front Street. Why nobody never had no screenshots? Why nobody don't have no specific instances? Oh, I flirted because I said this, I did this. Remember in my vlog, my previous vlog, go back and watch it because we chasing for time. We racing against time. I believe my call sheet, let me find it. The call sheet for the whole glass breaking thing is when I found out him and the boy were actually like dating, which y'all saw on the show when I was like gagged. I believe that's July 16th, right? And you can go back and watch that vlog where I pulled out the thingy and showed it. The point of the matter is, any conversations about daddy or anything or whatever, me reaching out, asking where you are, all happened before I found out Tonka and you were talking. I believe it's July the 16th. I don't got time to go look, but let's just go to the thingy of when I said that. 1 second, Cain. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. June 16th. I wish I could show it. I mean, I wish y'all could see it because of the thing to lie. But that happened on June 16th, before I found out that you and the guy were dating. From what I was told from the boy up until the point at which Tonka revealed it to me, that Cain was telling me it was nothing. You know, again, not saying like I care, because the time before that, June the 12th, we text. The time before that, June 10th. The time before that, June 5th, me sending an invite. Before that, me sending a sermon. The last time we spoke before that was May 22nd. Before that, May 16th. Hey, and we talking about the logo. He texted me, hey, are you good? Sending me Baba verses May 10th and May 9th. That's the only thing we talk about, Baba verses, Baba verses, Baba verses. Before that, April 28th, there was no like conversation. We FaceTime when he was in wherever the fuck he was in Texas, and he told me, I asked the question because I saw a look in the eye, and I asked the question, and they were very honest, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Catch. Trying to stay focused and not get carried away. I explained the text is about him leaving me and explaining to daddy. Me asking was he with Tonka, child, that was really me just teasing. You know, I'm just being funny. That's the type of way I communicate. I like to say like the most outrageous things just to break the ice. But y'all, I really didn't care. Like it's not like I don't care, like, oh, that's them. Like, I really didn't think about it. I honestly did not sit around and ponder and think about him and the boy dating, you know? I just did not. If I did, I would honestly tell y'all, but I didn't. I didn't care. Me saying, are you with Tonka, was me just being funny. I'm just picking at the boy, you know? So they flash back to when me telling Tonka about the whole thing at the glassbreaking thing. At the time when I spoke to him at the glassbreaking thing, which is something I spoke about in my previous vlog. Y'all go watch my previous vlogs if y'all just get here. I break down each episode and not go more into detail. I'm kind of like trying to summarize. The only reason why I didn't go to full detail on camera is because I never wanted it to be like I'm sitting in front of this person telling them everything we did. Like, I was honestly trying to be respectful, and I didn't find it like necessary for me to go into detail at that time on camera because I just didn't want it to like catch on a live. I didn't want nobody being like, which is what it is now, being like, I felt the way about this man saying it. Because I know for me, if somebody was going into detail about what they had done with my previous partner, I'd be like, well, bitch, what you trying to get at? Like, it don't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck. To me. And so I just didn't want to be on camera saying, well, we did this, because I just ain't wanted to become a thing. You know, outside of the camera, I did go into further detail with Tonka about, you know, it was a sexual relationship where she didn't told me, well, child, she already didn't had Tonka. I'm sorry, not Tonka. She already didn't have Rico and Jay, so it's okay. Me and this man already talked about that. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, everybody, we okay, we cool. You know, I explained to her why I withheld certain parts on camera because you my friend, and I'm not trying to be no love triangle type situation. Please be happy. I want everybody to be happy. I'm just waiting for this fucking season to end. Me and a woman already talked about that. What's next? Okay. I do want to shout out this scene that Drew had with Saraja. Saraja, y'all, actually did the Florida Girl, Super Freaky Girl remix. Like, she engineered that session and like mixed it and did it for us. When it me, Dre Sean, Sammy Austin, and Nubian did a remix of Super Freaky Girl by Nicki Minaj that took like over Instagram. Get into it if you haven't gotten into it. Saraja was the one who engineered it and mixed it for us. Just wanted to give them that shout out. It was so cool seeing them in the episode. Okay, I'm looking at the time, y'all. We getting through it. Berlin. Y'all, I said hello when I came in. I said hello to everybody. You know, I already went through this. I said hello to everybody. I didn't hug the lady because I was shocked and her breath was a little foul and it caught me off guard. I take responsibility that it may have came off as shady. And if given the chance to like explain it, I could have been like, girl, I'm so sorry, you know. But honestly, my natural reaction already had me fucked because if the tables were reversed and it was me in her shoes and she responded to me like that, I probably would have felt the same way. The only difference is I would have never made it like a public spectacle to let this person know that what they did had offended me. I just would have paid it and sat down and kept on with the night, you know? Like, but for whatever reason, she wanted to make sure the world knew that she felt offended by me, you know? So that's her decision. It's just so amazing to me that these people keep making me the center of their lives. Like, if I don't matter, what? This shit is crazy because there's a lot of people on the show who don't fucking matter to me, and y'all see what the fuck I do. I go the other fucking way. Okay? I don't even, who gives a fuck? To each its own. Back to my notes. When she said no one came to her rescue, Baby, no one came to your rescue because everyone saw. Everyone saw me say hello to you. Everyone saw what happened. Everyone saw after that. You just kept shading me and shading me and shading me and saying rude things to me. We weren't filming at the time. That's why you guys don't see me like, I don't think y'all see the full part of me actually getting up and leaving, because before they could even start the cameras back up, she was like, oh, I was trying to take a selfie thing. And I was like, well, maybe it's the angle of the light. She was like, no, it's the person. It's like, she was just saying a whole bunch of rude stuff. So I'm like, before I give her what she wants, and what I know to be a sure draw into some drama, I'm just gonna leave. I'm ready to go home anyways. I have been tired. I've been working all day. I'm not gonna get into it with her. Nobody came to your defense because everyone saw. It's so funny to me that when people don't agree with me, they trying to kiss my ass. But when they agree with them, it's all right and dandy. No, maybe people just don't agree with your perspective and your take on it, which is okay. She said, I should have explained to her the day before what was wrong. No, I don't owe you that explanation. You know, I took your message politely. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was very cordial. And that's all I particularly needed. I didn't need to discuss further my oughts with you because I was okay with where it was, or my boundaries or my stance. There was no need to explain it. And that's my choice. I don't owe anyone an explanation. Okay, let's talk about this scene by the poolside. The scene of the sweaters is what I put in there. It's been so much sweat in this season, child. What's going on? I don't know. Y'all tell me, but it's just been so much sweating. It's just so much perspiration. What is the cause? It's so amazing to me that people get out of bed to fathom about things they know nothing about, you know? And it's so scary that when people don't like you this much, they will just sit around and entertain lies into as what I believe to be like an attempt to like whatever the fuck plan they got or whatever their intention is. I think it's so crazy. I would never be caught dead or alive, gray patch in or out, in a scene by a poolside or a tennis court or a park talking about someone who I know doesn't like me or who I feel negative about. I would feel horrible because like I'm wasting my time. What if I now subjected my life to like it's gotten this low? Like I clearly have to find something else. Clearly I'm not busy enough. Clearly I'm not focused on my own self where I'm sitting around talking about someone that I don't like. That's crazy. To sit around, get out of your bed for a call sheet on a show and talk about someone you do not like for hours, I think is crazy. I just think it's crazy. But again, to each his own. Back to my notes. I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here. Why Cookie caught a stray? Oh my God. All I gotta say is I'm just glad my dog is alive in 2024. You know, I'm glad my dog is here. That's my best friend. You know, I know many people wish, you know, they could be in Cookie's shoes. I love my dog. Why is my my baby old, but my dog is alive and well and looking good and breathing good. We get her test, her shot. Cookie is good. Cookie caught a stray. The smear campaign. I wasn't calling around doing a smear campaign. People reached out to me and asked me how I was doing, you know, and I did ask certain questions because I wanted to know what other people saw. And some people said they saw this, some people they saw that, some people said they saw this, you know. Again, I didn't need nobody to rally behind me. Not one time did I say, are you going to support me? Are you going to do this? No, I never did that. Now I do have the evidence, you know. Now what I will say is, as in addition to the evidence that we clearly see on the show, which is honestly enough. But I mean, I do have the testimonies. I do have the report from chasing. I have everything documented. You know, I would never lie on somebody about this. I would never want this type of attention. I did not want this type of attention. No tea, no shade. Not to be cocky. I've gotten way more attention just being myself and focusing on my talent and my life and my personality and whatever job is at hand. I've never had to pull a stunt or show to get attention. Never in all my life, in all my years as a content creator, never had to do it. And I wouldn't do it now. And I wouldn't lie on someone about something as serious as this. I see the time. I thank y'all so much. Ooh, okay, here we go. I have written down, did I want King Cain? I guess I'm talking about the scene again. No, I did not. And again, like I said in another video, like it would be one thing if this happened and there was an apology, we could have just let this go. But it's like, once this happened, I've been cool. I haven't said nothing online. It's all these lies, all of these like weaponizing our past and coming up with all these things. I'm sleeping with people on the cast. I slept with Jay. I'm getting peed on. Y'all got Mama Twixt calling me. I don't know how to defend myself against a lie, y'all. I just don't. Because as much as I can say it didn't happen, it didn't happen. The people gonna say it did happen. Everybody gonna believe what they want to believe. Y'all got my mama calling me, child. Y'all got Mama Twixt turned up about this kissing. Yo, I sleep with people, man. I get peed on. What else I do? I want people. I want motherfuckers. It's golden showers. It's all these brothels and all this sex and all this sex. The fact that everybody just assumed I was the bottom in the situation is funny for me. You know? And I'm not trying to get myself caught up in what the other people have themselves caught up in right now by being so venomous on the internet. But it's like, in order to do certain things, you got to do certain things. And when you ingest certain things can't happen. So all this creativity and all these stories about, but you said it, and I just hope everyone can like just stand on it, you know? Everyone says they're standing on business. I want everyone to continue to stand on business, you know? Oliver, whatever the fuck happened, not one time has come out and said, oh, he said this, he did this, I'm trying to keep peace. I want this shit to go away. The people just on the internet voluntarily just come. All right, y'all, we gotta hurry up and get out of here. Okay, here we go. Never in the history of me filming on Chasing Atlanta has anyone ever said, Oliver, what you're doing is making me feel uncomfortable. So I feel like people who are speaking about situations that happened that night that you were not there, so you can't say I'm lying or not lying. You weren't there. You don't know you didn't see anything. It's very dangerous. The same people who have claimed, their own stories, and I've been compassionate, considerate. Other people have been compassionate and considerate, and to call someone a liar about something that you did not see for yourself is just so dangerous, and it's very irresponsible. And I just know that my prayer and my expectation is everyone in the situation gets what they deserve, myself included. Everybody, let's just sit back and see what everybody gets. Why I still did. Oh wait. Again, no one in the history of this show has ever said, Oliver, what you're doing makes me feel uncomfortable. No one has said that. That person included. And I just felt like just the conversation that was just going on at the table, again, this is what I expect. Like, so what they said honestly doesn't offend me because they're doing what the spirit in them is authoring their actions to do. It's just, again, disappointing to see people go out like this. But through it all, we smile. Okay, we're winding down. All right, here we go. Again, y'all. Monday, I looked this person in the eyes and told them what they were doing was not okay and to not do it again. I thought we had an understanding, and then Thursday happened, where we clearly hear him on the show acknowledge where I communicated I didn't want it. Sexual assault happens when you do something sexually and someone does not give you consent. And that's just period. It's just period. It stops there. And I feel like all these other discussions are distractions to weaken exactly what happened instead of people just taking responsibility and ownership. And then other people who just don't like me not being strong enough and just staying out of it and standing on your own merits of why you don't like me for our own situation and not trying to gang up and get on the bandwagon to do whatever you feel like. It's just crazy and it's just sad. And this is how I know blessings are on the way, because the fact people got to link up and gang up and it's all these lies, like something great must be on the way. It got to be on the way. Let me get out of here. The video shoot, why I still did the video shoot, it was really because of Just Jones. If it was Tonka's video, no lie, no shade, I just would have said, I'm no longer doing it. But there was an innocent person in the situation, Just Jones, and I'm still working on the video. And I just want to publicly apologize to him because the video is not out. I'm still working on it. But it's just been a lot with all this shit and just life and just trying to deal with all this shit and just trying to deal with everything. Has been a lot. But you guys will get that video. I am going to still do the video. I still wanted to stay true to my word, not charge the people, deliver the video, because before all this stuff happened, I just wanted to help two queer people out, two queer people of color, and I'm still going to do that. And it's off the strength of Just Jones, why I continue to come there, volunteer my time filming and editing it. Stay on the lookout when it drops. Thank you to Rico Cassadine confirming my story. I appreciate that. Me and Tonka, I don't got no bad blood with Tonka. I really don't. I talked to him, like you heard us say on the show, woman to woman. Hey, this is where you stand. This is where I stand. And that's just going to be that, you know? And there's no issues. I wish everyone what they deserve. We were born again, talk about me again. Child, you know. What else is new? And it's just so sad for them to have so many comments and opinions on things that they honestly did not see. But we all have to be responsible with what comes out of our mouths and what emits from our hands by way of our actions. And again, I just know everyone's going to get what they deserve. I wish no one no harm. I really want to see everyone win. I really hope everyone wins in the future. My prayer is that all of us learn from this situation, and in the future we apply so that we do become better, you know? And that's for everybody. Everyone, I want success for everybody. The canceling of the trip, child. The trip ain't getting canceled. These hoes ain't paid. The only person that paid was Wayne the Pain. I told y'all that I had got my little cottage down the street. And I was gonna stay on my own thing. I think Wayne the Pain was the only one that paid. It got canceled because the people ain't paid. And Dario put his money down. And Dario still went. He was out, I think, a couple $1,000s, but he put his card on the thing. The people ain't paid. Ain't nobody paid. People was moving. People, you know, they was humming and hamming, even though we knew about this months in advance. The people ain't paid, so the trip got canceled. That's the truth. That's what happened. I will be back live again. I'm so sorry I had to rush through this. But of course, we got to celebrate Hydraulics being out right now. Listen, I love y'all so much. Head over to iTunes right now, and go get Hydraulics. Film videos, tag me in it. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys again this Wednesday. Be on the lookout for that post where I'm inviting you guys to go live with me to talk about Chasing Atlanta. And I'm actually, you know, we're just going to wrap all this shit up. But I owe that to you guys. I'm just so excited about Hydraulics being out. I love you guys. It's going to say dropping next week, but y'all know what I mean. That is all. Until next time, be sure to what? Pray and giggle. Good night.
What's going on, y'all? This is the head of the chart here, Oliver Twixt, letting you know that my song Hydraulics drops everywhere next week, Friday, January the 19th. Scan the code to pre-save now. Come on, y'all. Help me get this bitch on iTunes. Let's get it in ride. Come on. Hydraulics. Come on.